What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. Um, it's been a minute since I picked up the camera, so bear with me. But there have been some changes to the RSX. Right now, I am working on the front grille piece right here for the front bumper because I am missing one. I got this from the junkyard yesterday, and it looked pretty good to me, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just snag this. $750 for this grill, front grill, but online, eBay, brand new, OEM, 80 bucks. I said nope, no. So I got this from the junkyard. There was two RSXs there with the front grill piece, but the other one had an extended piece out here, so I was like, I don't know about this one. So I just picked up this one because it looked way better. I didn't have to repaint too much. I just sanded it down real quick, and then I'm gonna spray it, and hopefully it turns out good. If it doesn't, oh well, it's underneath the car anyway, so can't really see it. The open grill is cool. It looks like a shark mouth, but I think it's time to put on a grill. Let me know if I should buy the side fog light covers. I was just gonna do just this side and then leave this side open because I do got that little but yeah, let me know if I should get either fog lights or just covers for that side, and just either should I get a trumpet or what. Let me know in the comments down below. And also, shout out to the homie Jerry for hooking it up with this Vertex wheel. Oh my, it looks beautiful in the black interior. Here, I can show you guys what it looks like up close. As you can see here, the Vertex of Vertex Forever steering wheel. I really like the back the most, with the stars and that gold star up top. It is a lot smaller than my old wheel. I feel like the old wheel was an eBay wheel or like an NRG wheel. This is the old one. It's huge compared to the new one. Like, I could turn way faster and smoother with this steering wheel. Again, shout out to Jerry for hooking it up with the Vertex steering wheel. Thank you, brother. It looks super good in the black interior, like the yellow accents with the red hub. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got the horn cover too, Vertex horn cover, so that's coming on soon. It's just taking a minute, so yeah. But damn, girl, interior looking clean already. I just gotta clean up those wires. That's for another day. Anyways, I'm gonna start painting the front grille piece. Hopefully it turns out good. Let's get started. If you guys are trying to store any pieces to back to black, I would not recommend this. The Krylon Fusion all-in-one paint and primer gloss black, especially the gloss black. If you guys want to go with this route, I would just go with the matte black and then go get some 2K clear and make it way better than this garbage gloss black, because it will react to the piece that you're doing, especially if it's an old piece like my front grille. Yeah, do not use this because it'll start bubbling up on you. So yeah. Or you can just do what I did and just get some of the automotive primer, and it doesn't matter what color it is. And then I'm just using an old can of paint, which is this black. Yeah, this is from the paint shop too. It's a custom color, but I have a lot of this color, so it's just a regular black. So I'm just gonna use this over the primer and then just leave it like that, because I'm not trying to buy no 2K clear because they're like 25 bucks a piece. So yeah, one whole bottle for just a small grill. I don't really need it if it's gonna be under the car. So yeah, hopefully it looks good. I'm just waiting for it to dry. This should be ready to be sanded down, and then let it dry just for a little bit, and then start spraying the black, and hopefully I can throw it on today. Let's get to it. Okay. Yeah, it looked way more complete now with the front grille. Ooh. So if you guys didn't know how to take off the bottom grille piece, it is just 4 screws and then just clipped on all the way around the whole entire grille. So 4 screws and then just unclip all the clips. And yeah, I am satisfied with how it looks. Now I just gotta see it on with the car. Oh, drift build? Drift build or what?
Later.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How we looking, chat? I wish I can get a better angle for you guys, or if it was a little different, but hopefully you guys can see this. But damn, it does make a difference. Maybe I should do the fog lights on the left and keep the open look to the right for the intake. By the way, Mac lifter kit, if you guys are watching, please sponsor your boy. I am in dire need of the front and rear bumper brackets because yeah, they're held on by zip ties. So yeah, please help a brother out. I think I'm satisfied with how it came out. Nothing too special. Damn, it just rained yesterday and she's hella dirty already, bruh. Oh my, hey, look at that fitment though. Ugh. A $80 OEM brand new part I got for $750. Actually $950 including, no, $1050 including the entrance fee for Pickapoo. But shout out to Pickapoo if you guys are in need of any parts for your RSX or any car, to be honest. Any old school car, because they don't really got any new cars in there. But yeah, if you guys are looking for some parts, go hit up your local Pickapoo. You never know what you might find. Ryan and Dylan actually got some hood spacers from the RSX I got this front grille from, and a DC2 Integra. They came up big time. But yeah, she looking good. I'll probably take pictures of her another day or later. It's too bright out, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that process. Alright, y'all, we out here at Barry. We got Chris over here. Yo. We got Ricky and Dylan over there. Let's see if we can catch any fish. We'll update y'all. Bass on camera too.
Right on the bottom lip, man.
Alright, let's see Dylan. Wait a minute. What a beast. Oh, catch it. For real, huh? Okay, on a mission. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at EP3 though. Shit. You vlogging? Okay. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. So, in today's vlog, we are going to be on the way to pick up some wheels for the RSX. Because right now I am missing the back two. Backstory, I traded the RSX for TEs. Turns out I got scammed. But they were real TEs. And yeah, they were fucked up. And long story short, tried getting them fixed. And no luck, no pesos. So now I have to find a replacement for the back. So we're gonna go pick up Trevor and then Dylan, and then we're gonna head out to Reno, and hopefully everything will be cool. Everybody should be, hopefully no scam shit alert. The dude texts back pretty fast, so hopefully it's cool. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, y'all, me and Ethan are out here in a random ass parking lot. Right now we are at Circus in Reno. In fucking Reno, dude. This is crazy. We drove 2.5 hours from Sac to Reno just to go casino. It's crazy. But the real reason why I'm here is for this. Y'all ready?
Look, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry! What you doing, Jerry? Anyways, here it is. 3, 2, 1. And before y'all say anything, yes, yes, yes,
They're reps, yes.
yes, reps, just stickers. If you guys are wondering the spec, they are the same as my front, 18 by 10.5 plus 15, so they're gonna fit pretty well. I can't wait to finally run some wheels on my car, because my car has been ass up, face down in the garage. So yeah, I feel bad for her, but it's cool. Hope you guys enjoy this. It's not gonna be this color for long because it's gonna be a project, but hopefully it's gonna turn out pretty good. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the road. Alright, y'all, so we're back. It's been a minute since the last clip you guys just see me in, and I've done a lot to the RSX. As you guys can see right here, I have the RPF ones mounted from the previous clip. Damn, look at that fitment though. Oh shit. But today we are going to be working on the RSX. You guys are probably asking, Aaron, why do you have your trunk open? It is because I'm switching out the third brake light of the RSX at the current moment. Oh wow. Oh wow. I gotta pop that bit. This probably explains why I'm very sweaty. I've been trying to figure out how to take off the third brake light for the past 15 minutes, and I finally got it off. And there's no YouTube videos or forums for it, so I had to just wing it, and hopefully nothing broke. But this is the OEM third brake light. As you can see, there's gonna be 2 screws on the back part. You're gonna have to take off this plastic piece to get into the other side, because you can get onto this side, but on this side there's a little hole that you need to get to, this little hole right here, and you can just stick your ratchet in there and just wrench away. Yeah, we are going to be switching this piece out for a clear third brake light to finally match my tail lights and the third brake light down here, or I guess I have a fourth brake light. But yeah, we're fully gonna be cleared today, boys, and I can't wait to see it on the car and see how it looks with everything together. Let's put it on. Alright, y'all, so after an hour about figuring out what to do to mount the third brake light on. What you're supposed to do, and I guess nobody on YouTube has ever made a YouTube video about it, or made a tutorial, or even on the forum, nothing. What you're gonna have to do is pop this red piece off. There's gonna be clips on the bottom and on the top of this piece, and there's gonna be two gold clips that go on each side of this, and then you gotta take that off. It's gonna be a bitch to take off because I struggled. Yeah, be careful. Use a flathead and just slowly pry these two brackets off, and this should just mount right onto the trunk of the car, and hopefully it looks good. I already mounted up a little bit while I was trying it, and can't wait for y'all to see it. Let's get right into it. Alright, y'all, so just finished with the RSX. It took a minute. I had to call Ryan up and we had to bust this out, but we got it on finally, and I can't wait to show you guys. But here it is on the car. Whew. I think it complements the clear tails and the third or fourth brake light, and yeah, it changes the rear quite a lot from the red. Wow, I didn't really notice how much that made a difference. But all you have to do is take off the old yellow brackets from the old OEM third brake light, and then swap them on to the new one. There's some online that sell with the brackets, but I guess I just got the one from wherever, I don't even know, but it's aftermarket. It's not gonna fit too well. I mean, it's not too bad, but it could fit way better. Well, OEM fits a lot better than this, but hey, it is what it is. It's clean. Here it is with it on. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the clear third brake light. I have not seen not one person on YouTube do video on this, so I guess I'm the first. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like. Right now, me and Ryan are about to go take pictures, and y'all are about to see that on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me yet, it is Daily RSX or Aaron Josh on Instagram, and you guys will see the bangers soon. And yeah, I'll probably end it off with us taking pictures, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.